All right, guys, it is finally time to go ahead and show you something great here. I have a lot of cameras like this, and this is the latest Pocket 3 from Feiyu. So it is a stabilized camera, magnetic base, 4K resolution, versatile use obviously, and you can mount it anywhere. So this is going to be really nice for getting shots on my bike, on my car, or whatever. So this is the package that it comes in. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open here for you and show you the contents, and then show you the quality, and go ahead and take it out for a spin. Let's take it out for a spin too. So this will be on Kickstarter, and you'll be able to grab this if you're an early bird person for $1.99 at the launch special. But if you decide to do the bundle with the remote and everything, which is this guy right here, let's go ahead and crack that open a little bit here. We're going to test it out. If you decide to do the bundle, you can grab the bundle for $2.99. So I suggest that you just grab the bundle, make it easy on yourself. You know what I mean? Just get everything. But first, before we get into the remote, let's go ahead and put that aside and let's get into the camera. Show you the contents of the box. And this is how it comes to you. Wow, that is super nice and small and compact. Look at that. Now I'll probably definitely need to charge this up. Well, that's a strong magnet, folks. Wow. So it slides into place, but this is a strong magnet. So just be mindful of that. Whoa. Got your little power button and menu up here. A slot for your SD card. And I do have a 64 gig card to go in here. So it's going to be good. And then this is like the little tripod thing that you can sit it on if you're going to, depending on how you're doing it. So let's put this aside for just a second and let's see what else is in here. So this is a little mounting bracket, looks like, that came up there. And you got this box here with all the rest of the goodies in it. All right, look at how that comes out. Wow. So it's pretty cool. So it tells you right here how you can use this for the camera, which is pretty nice. All right, and then you have your bag, your strap, and your charging cable type C. So we'll put all this aside for now. Let's get to the camera. But actually, I'll show you the remote next. Let's show you the remote. And then I also have a bracket here for mounting as well. But let's go ahead and get this open here. This is the remote control for the device. Obviously, it's optional, but I would recommend you grab all that you can. Here are the instructions for the remote control. Everything is set up here nicely for you. There is an application that you'll need to get as well. This is how you'll get it mounted up onto the remote, just like so. So let me go ahead and show you the rest of the contents of this box, and then we'll get going here. So here's the remote. Again, I highly recommend that you grab the remote if this is your thing. I suggest you get all that you can while you can, because you don't want to miss out on something if it goes out of stock. And I've found that happen to me a lot with certain devices. Don't need to say which one, but it definitely has happened to me a lot. So these are your controls here, your menu, your function button there. This is tight and wide, basically your zoom. And there you go. So now you have also a few more things in here, probably another bag or something like that, because they really give it to you. There we go. Yep, another bag, lanyard, and charging cable right there. So now let's go ahead and get this set up, because yes, I like to show you unboxings, but I also like to show you quality. And so it doesn't do any good to have these nice things if you're not going to get any good quality for it. So let's go ahead and I'll get this all set up, and then I'll come back here. You will need to download an application, and it's going to be this Feiyu Cam right here. So you'll get this set up, and this is the application that you'll use. So I'm going to go ahead and register and sign in and everything, and get my card in there, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've got it all set up and charged up as well. So there's a couple things you need to take note of here. This is the remote, and there's a fast way to pair this. I'm going to show you. So this is the magnetic portion for the stand. There's lots of functionality with this right here. You can take this off, and you can mount this to something else with the camera. I mean, again, lots of functionality going on here. They really thought this through. And then remember, they have the optional part for your phone as well. So these charge via Type-C. Here is the charging port for the remote, and then the camera's charging port is back here. And this magnetic base is super strong. So on the top of the device here, you've got the power button, a mode or menu button. And on the back here, this is how you start recording or take photos. Now, if you have the remote, you can control that with these items here. So this will be actually a navigation, well, not navigation, it's a control center where you can turn the camera and pan and tilt the camera. And then you got your zoom and wide right there. And then same thing, mode and function button. So this portion right here, here's the power button, by the way. So this portion actually comes off. This is what I recommend you do to pair your device super quick. You just pop that off, and then you line this up with the grooves, and then slide it right on, just like that. Now you'll see that the camera is actually being charged by this battery as well, so that'll help you out. And it just pops right off. Now, this is in fact a wireless remote for this product. So the first thing I recommend you do is you power on the camera and then power on the remote. And since I have plugged them in already and synced them, by plugging it in, it automatically found it synced itself. Now the remote's going to show the camera. It'll connect, and then there you have it. So you can see here, there's the camera. Now I know it's probably hard to see on here, but I can actually move the camera. Like if you look at the camera, it's actually moving. I can tilt down, up, everything. And it shoots in 4K 60. Let's tilt it around the right way. There you go. All right. You can see it moves all the way around. So this is a good camera. Now the quality is actually really good too. I've been testing the quality. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go for a walk and maybe a bike ride. I'm not sure. I'm going to take it outside to show you the actual quality. So just keep watching here. I think this is a very nice setup right here, but really it's about that quality. I have it set to 4K 60. Now you can control the remote, control it from here too. You swipe down and you get these menus, if it would do it. Let me swipe up. You go left and right here. You can see the shooting modes. And you go this way, you can see some footage that I've already recorded. Test sensitivity is like, it was actually working great before I shot this video, but it's still a new product. So give it a chance, Kickstarter. This is where you can choose what you're going to shoot in. So I chose the video, and then you swipe on this side and you swipe on this side. So I'll go ahead and get this going so I can give you some footage. And then we're going to close out like that. So let's check this footage out.